Hello everyone, myself Nitin Bhone, working as an assistant professor in All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society Institute of Information Technology, Pune. Today we will see introduction to automobile. What is automobile? What is automobile engineering? Classification of automobile, commonly vehicle specifications and all. So here I have shown the automobile Audi car. Basic terminology. What is automobile? The automobile is derived from Greek word autos, meaning autos means self, and French word mobile means moving. So in short, automobile is nothing but the self-moving vehicle. What is automobile engineering? Automobile engineering is a branch of engineering which deals with study of design, development, manufacturing, servicing, maintenance and application of automobile. Then we will see the classification of automobile. Classification of automobiles. The Indian automobiles are classified as follows: two-wheeler, passenger vehicle, commercial vehicle, three-wheelers. Automobile classified into various types. For example, the two-wheeler. Two-wheeler means mopeds, scooters, motorcycle, electric two-wheelers, passenger vehicles, passenger cars, utility vehicle, multi-purpose vehicle, commercial vehicle, light commercial vehicle, medium and heavy duty commercial vehicle. Three wheels also, passenger carriers and good carriers. So classification based on the body style, that is hatchback vehicle. If you see here, the hatchback vehicle are shown. Then sedan or notchback. This is again the classification of the automobile, four-wheeler automobile based on the body style. Then multi-purpose vehicle, multi-utility vehicle, sport vehicle or sport utility vehicles, and the pickups and vans. So these all are the classification based on the body style. Now, what is hatchback vehicle? So hatchbacks are a vehicle with separate engine area and passenger area. The luggage area is enclosed behind rear seat. For example, such vehicles are Indica, Punto, Wagoner, and Ethos Liva. Then what are the sedan and notchback vehicles? So sedans are the vehicle which have separate engine area, passenger area, and the luggage area. So here the example of the sedan and notchback vehicles are the Ethos, Swift Desire, and Indigo Manza. Vans. Engine is placed below the passenger area. They generally have three row seating. For example, such a vehicles, depending upon the body styles, are called as a van. And the example of the vans, that is Winger, Eco, Omni, and so on. Then multi-purpose vehicle and multi-utility vehicle. For example, Ertiga. So what is a multi-purpose vehicle and multi-utility vehicle? Can have all three: engine area, passenger area, boot area enclosed together, or may have engine area separate and passenger area and luggage area enclosed. The example of multi-purpose vehicle or multi-utility vehicles are Sumo Gold, Innova, Ertiga, Xylo, Tavera, etc. Now SUV, these special utility vehicle, these vehicles generally have high ground clearance and wider tire grip. The engine area is separate, passenger area and luggage area enclosed. They generally have four-wheel drive or have same as optional. For example, the such a vehicles, that is Safari Storm, Scorpio, Fortuner, Endeavor. Then pickups, again it is a one type of classification based on the body style. So pickups vehicles, these vehicles generally have high ground clearance and wide tire grip. The engine area is separate. Passenger area is available in single or double row. Luggage loading bay is behind passenger compartment. For example, Xenon Scorpio Gateway. Then vehicle dimensions. If you see the overall length means what? Vehicle dimensions. So we are moving on the technical specification of the vehicles. Technical specification in means here engine specifications are there, dimension specifications are there, braking system specification, steering mechanism specification, vehicle and tire space and so on. So we'll see the vehicle dimensions. Total length of car from front end to rear end, it is measured in millimeter. Vehicle dimensions, that is overall width. So what is overall width? It is total width of car measured from left end to right end excluding ORVM. It is measured in millimeter. Then what is overall height? It is the total height of car measured from ground to its highest point. It is measured in terms of millimeter. So if you see the picture shown, the overall height of the car right from the lowest or the total height from the ground to its the highest point, it represent the total height. It is measured always in terms of millimeter. Then what is ground clearance? So here if you see in the picture, the automobile vehicle is showing and the arrow represent the ground clearance. So what is the ground clearance? It is the total height of car measured from ground to lowest point on car excluding wheels. So keep in mind here the excluding wheels, it is measured in terms of millimeter as it is shown in the figure. Then what is a wheelbase? So if you see the wheelbase, it is the distance between vertical axis of the front wheel and the rear wheel. It is measured in terms of millimeters. So if you see in the picture, the center from front to the rear wheel, it's represent the wheel base, that is axis of the front and the rear wheel, and it is always measured in terms of the millimeter. So the picture can clear you the centroidal distance between the two wheels, that is front and the rear, is called as a wheel base. Then track or tread. So what is track and tread? Again it is a vehicle dimension, one of the specification. It is the distance between the center line of two front, comma, rear tires. Front track width and rear track width may or may not be same. It is measured again in terms of millimeters as it is shown in the picture. So that is track, or we call it as a thread. Now vehicle dimension again. The leg room here, if you see the picture, the leg room is measure of the space available for legs inside the cabin while seated, whereas headroom is the space available atop the head while sitting. It is measured in terms of millimeter. So that is leg room and the headroom. So see the picture, the distance or the space available inside the cabin while seated, that is the leg room, and headroom is the space available atop the head while seated. It is measured in terms of millimeters. Then turning radius. Turning radius, if you see, it is the smallest circle in which car can turn. It is usually measured in meter. So the picture shown is showing the clear about the turning radius. So again, it is one of the technical specification, that is vehicle dimension, that is turning a radius. It is usually measure in terms of meter. Then boot space. It is the volume of luggage compartment. It is measured in liters. So here if you see, the compartment or the luggage compartment is shown in the picture, and it is always measured in terms of the liter. So that is boot space. Then vehicle terminology. See here in the picture, the various body part are shown. That is, bonnet is there, windshield is there, a pillar is there, a roof is there, the upper area of the body of the four wheeler is called as a roof. Then B pillar is there, C pillar is there, then grill is there, bumper is there as it is shown, wheel cap is there, fender is there, a rear quarter panel is there, and here the ORVM. So that is all about the vehicle body part. What is weight? So now the weight are identified in two types. So what is curb weight there in the automobile engineering? There are two things, that is curb weight is there and the gross weight is there. Curb weight, it is total weight of car including engine oil, fuel, etc., but doesn't have passenger and luggage weight. It is measured in kilograms. What is gross weight then? It is total weight of car including engine oil, fuel, etc., and also include the weight of driver, passenger and luggage. Again, it is measured in terms of kilograms. So that is the difference between the curb weight and the gross weight. Then power. Maximum power is defined as how fast a work can be done. It is measured in PS or bhp. 1 PS is equal to 0.988 bhp. Power of vehicle determines the acceleration and top speed. Then torque. What is torque? It's a phenomenon of an object to rotate around an axis when a force is applied. It is measured in Newton meter or kg meter. 1 kgm is equal to 9.8 Newton meter. Torque gives vehicle its pulling power. Then flat torque. Here the graph shown in along x-axis engine RPM is given, along y-axis the torque in Newton meter is given. So torque, flat torque is nothing but it is the property of the engine to develop sufficient torque so as to pull the vehicle in the entire RPM range. Then power to weight ratio. It is the ratio of engine power to its curb weight. I mean curb weight, not gross weight. So it is the ratio of engine's power to its curb weight, higher to ratio greater the acceleration. Now common convergence factors are given here. Length is 1000 millimeter, as we know, 1 meter. Distance 1000 meter means 1 kilometer. Volume, it is in terms of cc, that is the volume of the engine. So 1000 cc is equal to 1 liter. Weight grams 1 kg 1000 grams. Power, as we have seen, 1 PS means 0.98 bhp, and torque 1 Newton meter is equal to 1.12 kg. Thank you all.